Imagine waking up and feeling as if the whole world has lost its color, as if every step is too heavy, as if even breathing requires an effort you simply don't have. Have you ever felt this way? As if you were watching your own life from a distance without really being a part of it. Depression is not just sadness. It's not just being unmotivated or having a bad day. It's an emptiness that eats away inside. A kind of emotional anesthesia where everything loses its meaning. Things that once brought pleasure now seem trivial. Simple activities like taking a shower or replying to a message become unbearable challenges. It's as if a dense fog covers everything, obscuring even the possibility of a better future. But the worst part? The feeling that no one really understands. That around you, people continue to live normally, as if it were easy to just think positive or try harder. But you've tried. You've tried in every way to get out of this. And deep down, you feel like you're failing, as if the problem is you. But here's the truth. The problem is not you. Depression is real. It is not laziness. It is not weakness. It is not a lack of willpower. It has deep roots, and understanding this can be the first step to getting out of this hole. Because yes, there is a way out. Throughout this video, we will explore depression in a way that no one has explained to you before. We will go beyond superficial explanations and dive into what is really happening in your mind. We will talk about what science has discovered, but also about what society hides. And above all, I want you to know, you're not alone. If something inside you resonated with these words, stay with me. Perhaps, just perhaps, this is the beginning of a change. Most people do not understand what it really means to be depressed. They confuse it with sadness, discouragement, or laziness. But if you have ever experienced it firsthand, you know that depression goes far beyond that. It is not just a fleeting emotion. It is a deep state of mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion. It feels as if your own mind has become a maze with no exit, where every thought weighs tons and every attempt to react seems futile. Imagine carrying an invisible burden all the time, something that drains your energy even before you get out of bed. The things that once brought you joy, listening to music, reading, going out with friends, now feel empty. And the worst part is that you can't even explain it properly to others. How do you say you feel a weight on your chest even when there is no apparent reason? How do you explain that, even surrounded by people, you feel alone? Sigmund Freud, one of the greatest names in psychology, viewed depression as a form of displaced mourning. He believed that, on some level, those who are depressed are mourning something they have lost, and sometimes that loss is not concrete, but emotional. It could be the loss of a dream, a version of oneself, or a sense of identity. Jung, on the other hand, saw depression as a call for transformation. For him, when your mind throws you into this deep state of discouragement, it may be because something inside you needs to change. But modern science has also brought important explanations. Studies show that depression alters brain chemistry, reducing the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, substances responsible for pleasure and well-being. This means that, biologically, your brain starts to function differently when you are depressed. It is not a matter of willpower. It is not something you can simply overcome overnight. And here comes one of the cruelest aspects of depression: guilt. Have you noticed how it convinces you that everything is your responsibility? That if you feel this way, it must be because you have failed at something, because you are not trying hard enough. But that is not true. Depression is an illness,